Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beaman Toyota in Nashville. And I know I normally open it up showing you pictures of Toyotas, and you kind of see that I've got the GMC behind me, Chevy's behind me. You can kind of take a look. I've got some Lexuses over here, Hondas. Got a Nissan that's over there. There's a reason I'm coming to you with this video, and it is that I had a customer recently tell me that he bought a Tundra, and back to Toyota, of course. He bought a Tundra, and the salesperson told him it had remote start, but he had owned it for 10 years and it's never had remote start. So I asked him to let me see his key. When he gave me his key, I did the remote start the way that you do remote start on a Toyota, and his truck started. I've never seen somebody so mad to have a feature that they thought they had because he didn't know he had it. So there is a possibility that you have remote start on your car, whether it's a Toyota, GMC, Nissan, whatever you have. There's usually one of about 3 different systems that I normally see, but there's a chance that you have remote start on your car and you don't even know about it. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys how you can tell that you have remote start, or at least how you can find out if you have it, and kind of go from there. So first thing I'm going to start with showing you these keys. All right, I got these keys on this GMC here. So if you take a look, you'll notice this is the GMC key. All right, one of the telltale signals that you have remote start is this symbol right here. That symbol is your little turnaround there. That usually means you have remote start. Sometimes you'll see that symbol and it'll say ×2, which basically means hit it twice. There's a trick to using each one of them, so I'm going to show you that. This one's a Lexus key, which will be the same as the Toyota, works the same as the Toyota. The system works the same. I'm going to show you how those work. And then this one right here, this is a Nissan key. I just happen to be over here with the trucks, and then obviously I got some cars behind me, but that's your Nissan key, and you can see it also has that same circle symbol up there, but this is more of what's common to see for a Nissan key. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple different things. All right, so first thing, being a Toyota guy, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the easiest way to find out that you have remote start in your Lexus, your Toyota. All right, so what you're going to see is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit the lock button over here. All right, so what you'll went over this way, sorry, forgot where I walked. All right, so what you'll see is you can see how the lights are flashing, right? So there's my lock button. All right, so in order to do your key on and to find out if you have remote start on your Toyota, do your lock button 3 times in a row. You see how your lights are flashing right here? This car will now start. So you have remote start on this car. All right, now there is a new system called Remote Connect on Toyota. So you could have an app-based system, but this way of doing it will still work even if you have the app-based system. That being said, with the remote start, you'll hear how it's running. If you open the car door or unlock it, your car on a Toyota will shut off. That's a safety feature. That's the way Toyota figured that out, but that is how you do it. So very easy to do. Like I said, you're gonna go lock, lock, and lock. Hold on the third try. You need to be within about 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds on it. That's gonna be the way that you're gonna get it to start, all right? So very easy. And then if you want to if you're inside the house and you want it to shut off, watch this, unlock, and then lock it. So if you hit unlock and then lock, so anytime you unlock it, you're going to go ahead and you're going to shut that off. All right, that being said, we're going to come over and I'm going to show you a GMC. Now it's not the one that it's sitting on, but I'm going to come over here, I'm going to show you the GMC. So what I've got is I've got this one right here. It's just the key that I have. So what you're going to notice is, see here, I'm going to hit the unlock, the lock button, whatever. If the vehicle is unlocked, right, I'm just going to go ahead and unlock it. If you press and hold this, you're not going to get anything that's going to happen. So, and if it's been sitting for a while, you have to actually wait. So hit your lock button and then press and hold your remote start, and the GM will start right away. All right, so very easy to do, very, very quick. GM's done pretty well with this. And then you can actually watch this. Unlock button, you can get into your GMC, but you're not going to be able to take off or drive. It's going to have the shifter is going to be locked. A lot of times people get in and they think there's a problem because you get in, you find out the radio ain't working, nothing's working. It's just, you know, your air conditioning's running, but you don't have anything that's on there, and you can't shift out of, you know, even with the foot on the brake, you can't shift out of gear. So once you get in, once you've remote started, if you hit your brake and that, then you're going to power everything up, right? And you can shut everything off. You can do that there, right? So the other way that you can do it with the GM, and like I said, you have to hit lock first, right? And then press and hold the circle button. And then once it starts, if you want to shut off the GM, circle button again, press and hold that circle button, it'll shut off for you. So that's how you shut off your GM, all right? And it's actually very similar on your Nissan. And like I said, I'm just showing you, you know, GMs, Chevys work the same way, of course. I mean, most cars have one of these three types of systems in them, from what I've seen. So like I said, here is your Nissan. Now your Nissan, this truck, you just can't press and hold it. It's not going to do anything. You have to hit your lock button first, and then press and hold, and then it'll fire up as well. All right. And then you'll see, you come over here to open it up. You can open this one without it shutting off. You can definitely do that too. It's all the same type of stuff that I was talking about with the GM. Now this one will turn your radio on in that, but it's very, very easy to turn them on, turn them off. Press and hold, you shut it off, right? Obviously, if you get in, you hit the brake. If it's the push to start button, it's going to go ahead and it's going to fire up for you, of course, so that you can actually take off and you can drive. So, but like I said, there are people that will see those symbols, and there are people that will know that they're supposed to have remote connect. There will be people that have bought cars that somebody told them it had remote connect, or when I'm saying remote connect, I'm just kind of right now, remote connect is what's on the new ones. It goes remote start. And remote connect is a remote start system. So, and I'm kind of walking over here too, because there are some Highlanders over here, and you'll see some of them that'll actually say, like in a Highlander, it'll say VIP. I'm not sure if there's any of them over here that say that, but they'll have a thing that says VIP start system on it. And if they have that, then it will let you know that you actually have a remote start system on one of the older Highlanders. None of these have it. So, but it would work the same way on the Highlander. You just, you know, the same way as the Lexus, lock, hold your lock button, and it would go ahead and unlock those for you. So, definitely let me know if you guys have any questions. Hopefully I've helped you guys out here a little bit. And you'll know, do you have remote start or do you not have remote start? Your trucks work the same way. On the Tundra, if it has it, hold the lock and lock button. All of the Toyotas, all the Lexuses, you open the door, they will shut off. Your GMCs work the same way. Your Chevys work the same way. I believe Ford's the exact same way as well. There's not a whole lot of difference between different systems. It's just how they look and how they actually work. But you have remote start, you not have remote start. If hopefully this helped you out. If it did, definitely let me know. I'd love to hear if somebody found out that they had it when they didn't know they had it. So Steve Welch at Beaman Toyota in beautiful Nashville. It is hot as can be out here right now. I don't know if you can see that through the video. Beautiful day. Look forward to taking care of you guys. Definitely let me know if you guys need anything at all. Steve Welch with Beaman Toyota in downtown Nashville. Definitely look forward to taking care of you guys. If you're looking to buy a car, I can definitely help you with that. Definitely reach out to me here at the dealership, or buy a Toyota in Nashville at yahoo.com. That's my personal email. You can go ahead and get in touch with me with that. If you have any questions that you need answered, I'm definitely happy there. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it, one of you guys. Hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.